Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And of course, there are the Hornets, a game back.
Well, for the Knicks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And for New York, Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Miller. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Down low. 6 to shoot. Randall, a screen on Hayward. The 3 ball. And it's Barrett with the 3.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability. Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Washington a screen. On the take. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Miller.
Free throw, no good.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Barrett into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Ball passes to Miller. Inside, here's Hayward. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Randall, a screen on Washington. Barrett with it. Hayward picks him up. Shot is good by Barrett.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Up top ball. Brunson defending. Ball passes to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Miller's got 5.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Randall, a screen on Hayward. Barrett passes to Randall. It's stolen by Washington. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Miller from downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. Now when on ball, Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
One shot.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Now here's Hayward. 27 points his last game. Driving in. Thor with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Quickly. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
McGowan's pass to Hayward. Williams a screen on Hart. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thor. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Hayward. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Quickly outside. Outside Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hayward against Hart. Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
New York trailing. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Smith. He's out there with ball, and it's Thor in at the 4. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Brunson against ball. Fires at the elbow. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Smith against Quickly. Smith passes to Thor. Pass to ball. Over Brunson. And again, it's Charlotte converting. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Thor, the pass to Ball. Richards with a screen. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, LaMelo Ball was such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Richards. 15 in his last outing. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Brunson. Basket's good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Barrett's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in for Jalen Brunson. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Quickly finds Randle. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. Quickly outside. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And here is Barrett. He has 7. Randle, a screen on Hayward. Here's Barrett. Pass to Randle. Here's Grimes from outside the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Now here's Hayward. Washington a screen. Hayward against Randall. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Here's Grimes. Oh, Williams with the block. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Miller, the pass to Smith. Pass to Miller. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Assist from
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Washington against Randall. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Randall's got 5 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Taking a look at New York, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Brunson. Ball with it. Randall's in his pocket. And Williams punches it home.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Randall. Here's Brunson. Oh, Jalen Brunson.
32.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Miller, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. Over Brunson. Good work defensively by Robinson.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Brunson against Ball. And stolen by Williams. Ball left side. Hayward outside. Williams a screen on Barrett. Hayward the pass to Williams. And there's the drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. The teardrop. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Puts it up from 12, and it's New York with another.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Williams a screen on Barrett. Hayward the pass to Williams. Ball outside. It's Hayward on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Up top, Randall. Pass to Grimes. 5 on the clock. Robinson passes to Grimes. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout, Charlotte. For your Knicks, setting answer.
For the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. The Hornets with a lead. Hayward outside. A minute 6 left to play in the third. Here's Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hornets?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Barrett, and it's DiVincenzo in for Grimes. Good on the second one. Here's quickly. 55 seconds left in the third. The baseline J is on the way. Randall can't hit. And Hayward has got the ball here for Charlotte. The lead is 2. Pass to Thor. Three-pointer. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Randall draws the double. Here's Hartenstein. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hayward outside. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Hornets out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Richards. Ball surveys the floor. Launches a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Quickly. Takes it inside. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Brunson against Ball. Here's Thor. And it's off from three-point range. New York has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. To the inside. Hart passes to DiVincenzo. Now it's Hart. Inside. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. It's stolen by Hart. Here's the break. The finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Hart's so good at jumping into the passing lanes, taking risks at the right time and coming up with steals.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in for Quickly. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Richards. Washington comes in for Thorne. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for McGowan's. And Miller subbed in for Smith. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Up top, Hayward. Pass to Miller. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Brunson. The Hornets pull it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Washington. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
To halt to run. And Brunson finishes it off. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Miller. Pass to Williams. Ball with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 22 points.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Brunson. Blows the alley-oop.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Ball on the take. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 12-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Hornets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against New York.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett passes to Randle. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Ball. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.